So eager was I to get home to my wife and child that I drove a little carelessly. It was Friday evening and I was at the end of another long working week in the city. A weekend at home was exactly what I needed. When I was only a few roads away, I rang Juliette. I was sitting in the traffic waiting to join a roundabout, and she told me she had lit the fire to make the house cosy for my return. She was bathing little Elliot and had allowed him to stay up late to see me. I was concerned when she hung up the phone without saying goodbye. Perhaps she had needed to urgently attend to our boy's regular antics of tipping water out of the bath. I pulled up the gravel driveway and swung the car in front of the house, noticing that the front door was ajar and all the lights in the house were on. I got out and stepped across the threshold, calling out to Juliette. She didn't answer. From the kitchen, a beautiful smell of cooking. The carpeted stairs were peppered with dark drips, the light from the bathroom illuminating the upper landing. I called up to Juliette, then Elliot. No answer. They must have gone out into the rainy night, so I stepped back out through the door, looked around the gardens that flanked our driveway, and called out her name again. Sirens behind the house, and I could see flashing blue pulsing through the trees, or had I imagined it? I made my way along the walkway that led around the side of the house to the end of our long garden, where a neglected rusty gate led to an overgrown path which cut down the hill through the trees. I don't know why I thought they'd come this way, and it was my instinct above anything else that encouraged me to continue. Through the trees before me the sirens became louder, the flashing lights were real. I had never ventured down this path before, but my wife obviously had, because she knew where it led. She stood at the end of it, Elliot in her arms, wrapped in a towel. When I reached them, I saw that the path came out near the roundabout. I called her name, but she didn't react. Instead, she cried my name towards our car and ran forward through the rain, still carrying my boy. I looked at the crumpled cars and the body they were removing from the one with the crushed bonnet, the body of the man who was still, in death, holding a mobile phone.